Ultimate Hoops Nation. Semifinals are a wrap here in Berkeley Heights. I'm in a good mood, Mike.
I wonder why.
I'm feeling pretty good.
No, you guys played well. But let's start off with the first game.
You want to go in order?
Yeah, we'll start
put
with
that one on the back
Yeah, we'll
burner?
put that one on the back burner for now.
Ironically, I think the first one was the better game.
It was. We played like crap.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But don't worry,
We'll get into it.
We're going to talk about
We'll
it.
get into it.
We'll get into it, yeah, for sure.
Got to take the loss on the chin.
The first semifinal game of the night was Team Reed versus Team Nagara.
Yeah. You know who started off hot once again? Mike.
Mike
He
Nagara.
got the best of his brother. Once
Ironically, not on Team Nagara.
again. No. He
Team
didn't-
Reed's Nagara.
He said during the draft, he's like, I'm not picking my brother. I don't know. I guess they wanted to play against each other.
Somebody's
You and your
salty.
brother have chemistry. You guys want to play together. They want to go against
They
each
go,
other.
yeah. Hey, I mean, well, they're twins.
Well, you know what? Ever since Mike put those 3 lines in his head for his haircut, he's been banging all those threes.
Did you see
I
the
don't understand
Snapchat
that.
from Dave the other day when he was like, the Wi-Fi signal's real strong here? He zoomed it in on Mike's 3 lines. I was dying.
And then Dave, they both got new haircuts for the game. Seemed to
I
work
mean,
out well for
because they
them.
want to look good for the finals.
Yeah, they want to look
At
good
least
for
one of them's going to get there.
Yeah, they're trying to impress us.
So, we had Team Reed went up. They went up big at first. They literally probably about, I'll say 10 if that's considered big.
Yeah,
They were up about 10.
I mean that's a big lead, but they're all shooters, so they came back very quickly.
Everybody came back quick. Steve was hot.
Well, you know what
Dave
changed
was
it
hot.
around? All the subs, like all the bench players came in late.
Uh-huh.
So Dave came in late. Murray's brother, he came in late, and then once again they had more offense. Now you got Dave, you got Steve, and all 3 of them could shoot threes, stretch the floor, and score. I think that
That's
changed
true.
everything.
That's true. But you know who played really well was Ryan Reed.
Yeah, usually what he does is he puts his head down and he's going straight to the hoop and he's not
Mhm.
passing it. But he would look for Dan cutting in the lane. He would look for Mike. He'd kick it back out.
He
start
finished
over.
he finished his layups today. He
got-
finished.
He dominated Jay.
He really did.
And you know what? Jay didn't finish.
The one thing Jay usually does well is defend and rebound. He's a big, strong
Yeah.
dude.
Not
And
offensive player.
Ryan got his, especially on the last play. Remember the last play of regulation? So they went to overtime.
Yeah, was it when Ryan drove?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking
I was
about.
watching it from up there, and I saw that. You know what I would have done? I noticed that Ryan took the crown from me as the worst free throw shooter in the league, and I thank him for that. I would have fouled him and put him on the line. I would have let him get the layup off.
I mean, how many times did you guys come in the course of the regular season? You guys were up by a small amount. You were using the foul technique all season.
Yeah, I would put Jorge on the line, the Ecuadorian assassin.
Speaking of assassins, I know you like Jorge and his Ecuadorian assassin.
Who was the assassin tonight?
However, the one who's been the efficient assassin all year, the silent one, Rory. Double assists and rebounds.
Rory. You know what they do? They set like 4 screens for him. They just run him through a bunch of screens.
He had a double on assists and rebounds.
I thought Jorge was going to start knocking people over.
I'm surprised he didn't, especially when the game got near the
Oops,
end.
this is pure loss right here. I'm sweating out this loss. I'm trying to take it on the chin.
We want to talk about it?
All right, let's get into it. Tim. You know what? In 3 seasons, this is the first loss that I got from you guys, and it was well deserved. I'm going to take it on the chin like a man. It was well
We
deserved.
played well. We came in with a game plan, and I thought we executed it well. We came in and said we were going to try to make everybody, aside from you, Tim, and Justin, beat us. We said we're not going to let them do it. Like, we're going to do what we got to do to take you 3 out of the game, and we were leaving it up to Shaka, Yancing, Colin, even Tom, because we had to pick somebody. But
I think we also made subs at the wrong times, too. And you know what? I knew the game was getting out of control when the only way we were down 2, down 3s because Tim had every bucket and was finishing his free throws.
Mhm.
Besides that, we weren't even close. I couldn't do anything with the ball. Justin was a little rusty coming back. We haven't played together in a few weeks. I don't know his real name, but I call him Dirk. Dirk wasn't
It's
hitting any
Tom.
threes. It's Tom. I just found that out. His real name is Tom.
been playing with him all year.
Yeah.
His name's Tom.
It's Dirk Nowitzki. He wasn't hitting his shots. Shaka was playing well.
Shaka played well,
But let's get in.
especially down the stretch.
But let's get into your team because all of us, honestly, we win as a team, we lose as a team. But once you guys got the lead, you didn't give it up.
No, we didn't. We came in. I told you we came in. We decided who we were going to try to make beat us, and then at halftime, I looked at them all and I was like, guys, fellas, we were up by 3, and I said, look, this team hasn't been down much all year. I go, if we keep doing what we're doing, they're going to blow up. They're going to self-destruct. You didn't. I felt, and whether I'm right or wrong, I'm not trying to be like saying anything wrong, like inappropriate, but like I figured you didn't know how to play down. So if we can just get you to the point where you guys are going to start to panic, you would self-destruct.
We played down once, and that was a game that we forced overtime on Team Neguera, and we just got it by this much.
You squeaked that one out.
You know what? I mean, Stone Cold Steve Austin was killing us on the boards too.
Brian.
Brian, yeah. We get a hell yeah.
I mean, the redheaded Stone Cold. I like that.
Yeah, he is Stone Cold.
Good.
The white ninja, Stone Cold. But I'll give it to your brother, Danny. Danny was shooting lights out. I was up in his face. He was shooting from NBA range.
I mean, sometimes when he gets the ball, the basket just becomes this big.
Yeah, when you're in the zone, you keep making those shots.
He was making layups like this way.
Yeah, it wasn't like Troy was killing us down low or anything. It was.
We just played a really solid game. Like, we kept you guys off the glass for the most part, I feel. We rebounded really well.
Second chance points.
We rebounded really, really well. And we decided what we wanted to do is double post. And you know who Nick had a ton of steals tonight.
Yeah. I'll give it to my fellow Greek because you don't find many Greeks like that. Real authentic Greek.
That's him.
Yeah.
He's our Greek freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we decided
I'm the only Greek freak in the league, but Nick comes a close second. Malaka.
By default?
By default.
Classic by default. Yeah. But yeah, we said we were going to double post, and Nick was coming around. He was raking the ball out from behind. We happened to always be where it was going. Like, we got a game on Monday. I'm pretty excited about it.
You want to get into that?
No, we can stop right there. But the mighty have fallen, so we're lined up for the finals. Team Wojcik representing. We got Team Reed. What do you got?
Team Reed by 4 points.
Why?
I think.
Just say it, because I'm sitting right here.
I think the way they match up against you guys, I think you guys matched up, like if you look at size per person, like we matched up very well.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're a little faster in the way they match up, more shooters. I just think the way they're playing.
That's fair. I like our matchups. I like it. I'm excited. Finally got to that first championship game. We'll see what goes down on Monday. We'll fill you back in after that. Check back in on Monday. We'll let you know exactly how we wrap up.
See you, hoops.
Take care.